Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with another episode of This Week in Kyrix. Today is Wednesday, April 13th of 2016, and a little bit's been going on. I am currently recording this on the floor of the bedroom because when I was setting up, the cats were rather comfortably nestled on my chair and my desk, respectively, so I'm like, I don't feel like waking up and disturbing two cats just to record a couple videos. So I'm on the floor. But it's a nice, stable surface for this cord to not be jostled around by, as long as Oreo stays where she is and doesn't move and attack my cords. And oh, that's bad. I just dipped my foot in their water. We had a clicks game today, and what's the word? I ran Central City, which was Flash characters. If we'd had more points to play with, I'd have run a slightly better team. Long story short, I lost all 3 rounds, mostly because the team requires me to hit, not to damage, but to hit to really power up, and I was rolling like crap most of the day. So it happens. On the other hand, one of my friends was played a hand of DBZ with me, and he was beaten so badly that it just demoralized him, and he quit halfway through it. So that was kind of funny. Though to be fair, he might not have lasted another 2 combats anyway, because I just pulled the mother of all hands that turn. Let's see. Last Wednesday I did Ravenloft. Not too much happened there in particular. But I think we fought some kind of hags or something over some pastries, believe it or not. And yes, that was the reason. We went in there after their pastries, found out they were hags, and the paladin just went ballistic. Which, I understand there's different ways to play a paladin, but I hate when paladins get played lawful retard. Which is, they think that good is, oh, if you're one of the evil races, you automatically get killed on sight. No, there's a little bit more to it than that. Like, for example, it is possible to be doing nothing harmful at all. Not very likely. Matter of fact, all evidence pointed to the contrary. But the specifics of what this woman said to us is, hey, would you like to buy some pastries? There's should be some in the oven, which our halfling had already swiped, because he'd apparently had one of these, and it sent him on some kind of trippy dream thing. He basically stood slack-jawed in the middle of town for something like 6 hours having a vision. And he wanted more of them for reasons. But, so that was what happened with Ravenloft. I have started 2 Let's Plays. I don't know if I talked about the other one. I started Front Mission Evolution, and I've started The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, which will most likely be taking over after Metal Gear Solid 3 for a couple reasons. One being that I need to do a favor for Anubis that requires me to rent a specific game from GameFly. And 2 is I really, really want to give myself time to try and figure out a way to do portable ops. Because that would be awesome if I can pull that off. Without, having to backtrack and rearrange the playlist and all that. So I'm going to finish Metal Gear. By the way, I'm behind. I was supposed to upload that 2 days ago, and I didn't, because I didn't record it, because I'm lazy, because Fortune Street came in the mail. So I've literally had the roommate's Wii playing by itself, because you can do that, unlocking everything in the game, because at this point in the game, I'm not good enough yet to consistently beat all these boards and unlock all these characters. And I didn't get it for single player anyway. I got it for multiplayer. Well, the problem is you can't unlock shit in multiplayer, because it doesn't save anything. So it doesn't matter if I win 12 boards of multiplayer with 3 other players. It amounts to exactly nothing. So it was pointless. So since I got it for multiplayer, it makes sense that I would want to have all of the different boards unlocked and the 4 hidden characters unlocked and whatnot, so that when we play, there's not like, oh, I'd really like to be Princess Toadstool, but I guess I'll settle for Daisy. Or, wow, I wish I could be Dragon Lord, I guess I'll be Bowser. No. Not that any of my friends are familiar enough in this to even know those characters would be in the game. But it's just a thing. Depending on several factors, at some point I may or may not be able to play Fortune Street with a friend or two. I want to try and get Anubis and Skinner up here at some point and play a board of Fortune Street or something, and just figure out what I'm doing from there. Like maybe do, say, 10 rounds of video and just stretch that out for a bit. So that could potentially be a thing, but given that I now live much further away, that involves a bus ride for both of them coming up here just to hang out and do a recording, etc. And I had enough trouble getting Skinner over here when he was in a biking distance, you know. So we'll see how that plays out. Next week for HeroClix should be a Ninja Turtles draft along with a pizza party, because Turtles, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. I'm going to have to basically borrow it until next month, but I do want to be in it. Not a whole lot else going on this week, to be honest. It's been pretty slow. I have been skipping the Monday games because I'm trying to arrange an actual ride. And at this point, my money's getting low enough that I need to save money for bus fare on Wednesdays. So, we'll see how things play out. Cats have been getting fleas. Well, not the cats. The dog has been bringing fleas in when I walk her. So, roommate has been bathing the dog tomorrow. Well, today. I'm supposed to bathe the 4 cats, and then we're going to bug bomb my room to try and get rid of the fleas. And he's going to get some advantage for the dog, and hopefully that'll control the fleas. Because we're not at infestation levels yet, because I've been in infestation levels. So hopefully that'll get the fleas taken care of. Otherwise, starting next month, I'm going to have to get more aggressive with these bugs. Like get a flea spray pump thing, try and get them all on some kind of treatment, etc. We'll see how it works out. But if we can keep them off the dog, that should keep them out of the house. Let's see, Fleas, Fortune Street, Front Mission, Trombone. Trombone is going to start off what will hopefully become the Mega Man Legends Trilogy series. Mega Man Legends 1 I can definitely do in a couple months because it's on PlayStation Network. I have to find a copy of Legends 2. I think one of my friends still has a copy that I can borrow, though, so there's that at least. Otherwise, I'll have to get creative. But I've got that going. I've got Fortune Street in the background. The friend that I played DBZ with is going to start coming over fairly soon when we have away hockey games during the playoffs. I'm not much into it, but my roommate is, and so is he, so he's going to come over here for the away games, and we'll hang out and do some video game stuff. Whatever. He's actually trying to start a league for Universal Fighting System, I think. It's a card game. And I told him, I'm game. I'm game to play, you know. I don't know how to play, but I'll give it a shot. So he's going to try and get some stuff together, do some demos, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. It'll give me something new to do. Hi, Winkles. But Cat's got a new cat tree. Roommate's girlfriend's dad had a cat tree that he was getting rid of and brought it over here, and the girls just love it. It's got like 3 tiers and 2 different scratching post things. One's the thistle rope, and one's just the carpeted part, and they love it to death. It's a lot of fun. And Willow uses it to tease the dog. She'll get up on like the second one and smack the dog and then jump out of range because she's a little brat. But I think that more or less covers it for the week. I've got to get on my ass and record some Metal Gear Solid 3 now. So see you next time. Bye-bye.